This one is going to make me unpopular, and I'm okay with that, because if it saves one retiree from making a financially catastrophic move, the angry comments will be worth it. There are cities in America that look great in the brochures, get sold hard by realtors and top retirement destinations lists, and then turn out to be, when you actually live there full time as a retiree, pretty rough. Hidden costs, healthcare gaps, crime spikes, climate problems, housing markets that flip from affordable to insane within 5 years of you arriving. These are the 10 worst cities for retirement in 2026. Stick around for number 1. It's the city most people mentally pencil in as their backup plan, and the math is rougher than they realize. 10. Jersey City, New Jersey. Jersey City has been gentrifying hard for 2 decades, and the prices show it. For a retiree on a fixed income, the city is now economically inaccessible. Property taxes are among the highest in the country. See the NJ Tax Horror Show. Cost of housing has jumped past Manhattan affordable to genuinely expensive. Healthcare is fine, but pricey. It's a city that works for high-earning professionals. As a retirement destination, you'll burn through savings shockingly fast. 9. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit's comeback narrative is real, and parts of the city are genuinely thriving. But for retirees, the picture is harder. Crime rates in many neighborhoods remain high. Public services in pockets of the city are still recovering. Healthcare access varies dramatically by zip code. Detroit's like dating someone who's in therapy. They're not okay, but they're working on it. As a retiree, you're looking for stability, not active recovery. The pieces are improving every year, but improving is not the same as settled. 8. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is a world-class city. The food, the architecture, the culture, incredible. Retirees who can afford it have a fantastic time. But the cost equation is brutal. Property taxes among the highest in the country, sales taxes high, healthcare expensive, and a city government navigating a long pension crisis that's likely to mean tax increases. Add the winters, which are genuinely punishing for older bodies, and Chicago becomes a city where you need real money to retire well. The middle-class retiree pulls into Chicago thinking they'll make it work, and then discovers 3 winters in that they will not. 7. Los Angeles, California. LA is the cost of living trap that doesn't care if you're sentimental about it. Real estate prices are bonkers. The state income tax catches your retirement income above certain thresholds. Healthcare costs are above average. Insurance, homeowners, and increasingly fire is climbing fast. And then there's the traffic. Retirees who imagine themselves cruising LA from beach to museum quickly discover that getting anywhere is a 40-minute commitment. The lifestyle that LA sold to younger generations gets harder, not easier, as you age in place. 6. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix has been a major retirement destination for decades, but the math is shifting fast. Summer temperatures are routinely exceeding 110F and now occasionally hitting 115F+ for extended periods. Heat-related deaths in Maricopa County have been setting records. For older bodies, this is no longer a comfort issue, it's a health issue. Add a strained healthcare system, escalating real estate prices, and a water situation that's getting more uncertain every year, and Phoenix is no longer the slam dunk retirement city it was 20 years ago. The retirees who chose it pre-2010 are fine. The retirees showing up now are walking into a different city. 5. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans is one of the most culturally rich cities in America and one of the hardest places to retire. Healthcare access varies enormously by neighborhood. Crime rates in parts of the city are among the highest in the country. Hurricane and flood risk is real and growing. Insurance, when you can get it, is expensive. The character of New Orleans is incomparable. The infrastructure to support a retiree's life, reliable healthcare, low-stress logistics, stable housing is harder to assemble than the brochures suggest. 4. New York City. Look, 90 for the wealthy retiree is the greatest place in the world. World-class healthcare, theater, restaurants, walkability. For everyone else, it's a financial bloodbath. Rent or property prices are at the absolute top of the American distribution. Cost of basic living is brutal. Taxes are real. Many older New Yorkers who live their working lives in the city end up leaving in retirement because the math becomes impossible. Nice has the cruelest retirement equation in America. Love the city, can't afford the city, Watch the city get more expensive every year. 3. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis breaks my heart on this one because the culture is incredible. The music, the food, the history. But the data is hard to ignore. Memphis consistently ranks among the worst US cities for violent crime. Healthcare access in many neighborhoods is poor. Infrastructure is uneven. As a retiree, you're optimizing for safety, healthcare, and quality of life. Memphis offers culture in abundance and the practical infrastructure for retirement in shorter supply. The retirees who love it, love it. The retirees who get hurt by it really get hurt. 2. Miami, Florida. Miami is glamorous, beautiful, and increasingly impossible to afford. Real estate prices are at unsustainable highs. Cost of living has surged across the metro. Homeowners insurance is in crisis, premiums tripling, insurers withdrawing. Climate risk is now openly discussed by financial advisors. Add a healthcare system that struggles with peak retirement season demand, a transportation infrastructure not designed for older drivers, and summers that are increasingly dangerous, and Miami becomes a city where the dream of retirement and the reality are no longer matching up. For the well-off, it works. For the rest, it's a trap. 1. Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas. The retirement city most people mentally pencil in as their backup plan. On paper, the pitch is great: no state income tax, dry climate, decent healthcare in major hospital systems, low cost of living. In practice, the 2026 reality is different. Real estate prices in Vegas have surged. Healthcare access in the surrounding metro has not kept up with population growth. Long waits for specialists are common. The summers are now genuinely dangerous, multiple days a year over 115F. And then there's the underlying problem nobody talks about: water. The Colorado River system that supplies Las Vegas is in long-term crisis. Lake Mead, the city's primary reservoir, has been declining for 2 decades. Long-term water security in Vegas is a real question, and it's a question with no easy answer. Add casino-driven economic volatility, a transient population that makes long-term community building difficult, and a healthcare system stressed by an aging population that's growing faster than the infrastructure, and Vegas becomes the worst major retirement destination in America for 2026. The retirees who moved to Vegas in 2005 had a great run. The retirees moving in 2026 are arriving at a different city in different conditions. Do the math. Visit in August. Then make the call. 10 cities. A lot of uncomfortable truths. If you're retired or planning to retire in any of these places, don't panic. Every situation is different. But please, please do the math. The retirement industry will not do it for you. Drop a comment. Are you living in one of these cities right now? Is it working for you? Or is it slowly grinding down your savings? I'm reading every reply, and the honest stories are the most valuable thing in the comments section. Subscribe for more. Next up, the surprise places retirees are actually moving to in 2026, and they are not the places you expect. Don't miss it. See you in the next one.